Hello, welcome back to Peek Into Our Week. I'm Kate Hertz. I'm the content coordinator here at Visit Colorado Springs. Today, I have the pleasure of sitting down with Kai Gaynor and Jessica De La Luna. Hello, my friends. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
Hey, I am Kai Gaynor. I'm a local artist, freelancer, oral historian, works for Concrete Couch, and the president of the Pikes Peak Arts Council.
Hello, my name is Jessica De La Luna. I am an artist working with mixed media, various things. I love to put together little trinkets and stuff and make some jewelry, and I am the vice president and curator of the Pikes Peak Arts Council.
Fabulous. In case you did not pick up on a little theme we have going on, today the three of us are going to be talking about Arts Month. October is National Arts and Humanities Month, and so here in the Pikes Peak region, you can expect to find a bunch of exciting stuff that you can go out and see and do all of October, of course year-round, but October there's going to be some extra good stuff. But first, friends, tell me about PPAC. What are you guys all about?
Yeah, Pikes Peak Arts Council is all about empowering local artists within the Pikes Peak region, specifically individual artists. Our history has been with a lot of visual and some dance and some musicians as well, but we are really trying to open up our doors to many other mediums through our different programming. So we have things like micro grants. Jessica is not only our vice president, but she is also our head curator. So I'm sure she'll tell you guys about that in a bit. So like I said, microgrants, curation, we have art boss classes, which are all about the business of art, as well as art basics, which we are looking for art teachers, especially those who have a specific niche, so that we can offer affordable art classes in the city for skills that are a little bit harder to get into. And that's a little bit about that, but Jessica... Oh, and events, of course.
Yes.
Of course. Tell us more, Jessica.
Yes, absolutely. So in terms of curation, we have several buildings in the community that we curate, ranging from some of the city buildings all the way to restaurants that are in town. We love to curate individual local artists who are also well-known, but also not well-known. Whatever your genre is, we have a place for you. And so please, we have a great contract. We love to give as much room for the artist to be an artist. So we try to really facilitate everything that helps an artist be successful in what they do. So we would love to curate you for sure. Please give us an email, stop us if you see us in the community and talk to us. But yeah, we also have a membership, which is great for our artists, because if you are a member, which is a low cost for an individual artist, $35 a year.
A year.
Yes, very low cost. You get a very good deal on the commission to artist PPAC ratio, including 100% commission in our city buildings. So please join our Arts Council.
Yes. So you got the locations?
The locations
Yes.
of, our venue locations. So we do City Hall, the City Admin Building, the Pikes Peak Area Council of Governments. Those are our 3 city buildings, as well as Salad or Bust and UCCS downtown. Oh, and one more that we just added, Farmers Insurance, which is over on Cascade right across the street from Sugar's.
Oh, amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys do amazing work, of course, and clearly you're super involved in the community. So do we want to maybe chat about what do you guys think makes the art scene here unique and special?
Man, I think that Colorado Springs is, one thing I like about the city in general is the hominess that I feel when I'm here. And I feel like in the arts community, it's very, at least in my opinion, I think if you are looking, you will find an avenue that feels right for you. And if that makes, I think that it ranges all the way from vendor markets to farmers markets, all the way from, getting into an actual gallery or a venue, a non-traditional venue such as like a eclectic to sell your work, any stores. I feel like our city is very arts positive, and that's an exciting space for us to work inside.
Agreed.
Yeah. I personally feel like our community is a melting pot. I think that that's one of my favorite things. I have been in the arts community for, decades now. I hope I'm not aging myself. Decades, originally as a dancer for Ormayo Dance Company.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that. We love Ormayo.
Yeah. I hold a PPAC award with Ormayo Dance Company, right, many years ago. But yes, and then I transitioned during COVID into the visual arts side of things. But my favorite thing across the board, regardless of what year, is that it very much is a melting pot, and it's like there is something here for everyone, regardless of what your taste is, what you like, you're going to find it here. But with that being said, there's always room for growth.
Absolutely.
And I would love to see more street art and just art that is more accessible for people that fall outside of that traditional box.
For sure. I totally love both of your takes. Yeah. I agree that like whatever you want, you can find it. But if you want to see more of something, I feel like in this city and in this region, there is a ton of room to kind of make this space for yourself.
Absolutely.
You meet the right people. It's such a melting pot. There are all kinds of people you can work with, and they'll get you there, or they'll know a person, and you just got to like work in the community and meet each other. Yeah. And you can make it happen. That's one thing I really love about doing art here in this town. Anyways, speaking of art, Arts Month, October. As of recording this, it is September, so it is coming up fast. It is going to be full of so many exciting arts events, and there's one I've been hearing a lot about. I'm especially really stoked about it. Kai, you want to tell us about Transcendent Femme?
Yeah! Oh my God, I'd love to. So Transcendent Femme is a immersive gallery and third space that I have been working on building for quite a while now. I got the seed idea from the ancestors 2 years ago. And then all next year, or last year, I was working on the grants, and now we are here a couple of weeks out from this exhibit. It is going to be at the Meanwhile Block, which is not too far away from where, right now we're in downtown. So it's located at the heart of downtown, right on the outskirts, in between the Switchback Stadium and the Paralympic Museum, right in the middle. And it's a art experience that is centering arts and mental health. So when I say that, I mean the story follows this character. Her name is Transcendent Femme, and she's a hardworking, creative, and at the depths of some of the things that she's going through in her life, she goes to sleep one night and is visited by the spirit of transcendence. Transcendence as in the spirit of change. And so the spirit of transcendence takes her inside of the forest that is inside of her, which is her soul, and she gets to experience like her life from an outside perspective. And so each room so the exhibit is an actual forest, and each room that participants get to walk through is examples of the journeys and the things that she learned about herself. And as you're exploring the ways that she has explored herself and her resilience and culture, you also get to experience those things and be invited into making art, taking some journal prompts, reading these reflective moments. You essentially get to have a moment to yourself within this space. This is all about health, restoration, being of sound mind, and growing within the community. So we have 20 different workshops and events.
Very
20
exciting.
Different guys.
Yeah, and those will be all throughout the month of October.
Yes.
You can catch the opening on October 1st, Friday. That's the 3rd.
Yes, the 3rd.
And
we're turning it up.
Yeah, and there's going to be, even within walking distance of Transcendent Femme, so many other galleries having amazing First Fridays. It'll be a blast. But again, if you can't make it the first night, don't worry. It seems like the space is going to be activated like all month.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is we have gotten a grant to pay our facilitators, who are not only all people of color, but also all people that live within Colorado Springs. And so when you are coming out to any of these 20 different workshops on Mind, Body, Spirit Connection, I'm talking about herbal tea workshop. If you want to know how to blend your own teas for your own holistic health, if you want to take a yoga class, if you want to have a cool dance, go to a cool dance party, a silent disco, we have that type of stuff. And so all of that is free. The biggest thing is RSVPing, which is at kaigaynor.com, KAIGAYNOR, or following me on social media at the same. So we want you guys to come out because all of it's free, man. Free parking, everything.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And if you haven't been to an event at the Meanwhile block, like that is a huge
space.
Like warehouse. You can kind of make it whatever. And I know you're going to transform it. I've seen some peaks. I've seen some peaks. So
yeah,
so exciting. Besides Transcendent Femme, which is so much to look forward to, do either of you have any other like arts events in October you're looking forward to attending or participating in?
Yeah, I am looking forward to hosting, as the Pikes Peak Arts Council board, Transcendent Femme, our mixer, our party mixer that we have.
Oh, it's going to be there?
Yes, we're going to
perfect.
host it inside of the Transcendent Femme space. It's going to be an excellent experience. It is going to be a masquerade. So masks, tea, lots of fun stuff. And leading up to the wonderful party, we're going to have a couple events where we create the masks.
Oh my
so
gosh.
all of that will be on our events page, pikespeakartscouncil.org.
Yes.
You will be able to find all of those fun events and more. And I know that we're very proud of Kai, and we're super excited to host our mixer inside of her space.
Yeah, no, and Aves is really, who is a part of our events team, is really excited about this masquerade because it's, I think sometimes as artists, we get a little bit shy about coming out. So I think, especially if you're shy and creative, make your own mask with us or bring your own, and get to learn about our other artists in the community as well as our offerings. That's the biggest thing with our member mixer. We want to invite you guys to not only have conversations with us, but with other artists, and kind of have it as a networking opportunity. But another arts situation that I'm really excited about is Auric is having Leah Gonzalez.
Oh my gosh, I love her work.
Yeah. So she's having a exhibit during that month, and I'll definitely love to see that.
And Ort Gallery is also downtown. It is one of the places that when you're checking out the opening of Transcendent Femme, it's not too far away. You can check that out, and I'm sure Leah's going to be there, and she's a delight. So great person to meet, very talented artist. Some stuff I'm looking forward to this October.
Please.
There is so much, and these are just like a few little highlights, but there's going to be a Pikes Peak documentary festival in town, October 3rd and 4th. So also that first weekend of October. There's going to be a collaging event at Cottonwood Center for the Arts on October 4th, like typography collage. So if you're interested in, it's like lettering and stuff, that sounds super cool.
Yeah.
If you know me, you know I'm kind of a theater kid. Cabaret's going to be up at TheaterWorks through October 12th. I cannot wait to see that because that cast is fire. There are some heavy hitters in that. And of course, it's kind of all we've been talking about in the office. The Rocky Mountain Women's Film Festival is happening October 17th through the 19th.
Rocky Mountain Women's Film Festival?
Oh, have you heard of it?
Oh,
yes, absolutely.
Well, I have now. Sorry, I've been under a rock.
Yep.
It's the most popular. It's the most popular women's film festival in history.
Yeah,
Whoa!
It's the I think longest running women's film festival in North America. It's like mostly documentaries, but it's all kinds of films by women, about women. It's on the CC
Super cool.
campus. Day passes are like kind of cost less than I expected. You can get, I'm trying to remember, I think it's like for a day of films, it's like 65-ish, but there's like, you could do like a whole weekend pass or just a single movie pass. Again, on the Colorado College campus. It's a great event. The vibe is good. The movies are always good. So that's, I think, one of my big heavy hitters this October. If I'm not making it to anything else besides Transcendent Femme, of course I will. Rocky Mountain Women's Film is a must-see. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to October.
I think October for a film sounds incredible.
Yeah, theater and film. There's so much
Holy
going on.
crap. Yeah, theater.
My schedule is booked. I'm gonna be busy. If you're gonna try and see me, y'all better be out there because I cannot
in the streets.
I'm not free for plans. I'm free if you're coming with me to these events. Anyways, before we say goodbye, I would love to hear if someone's listening right now and is dying to get involved with PPAC, what do you think is the best first step for them?
Okay, yeah, the best first step. I mean, honestly, like, if you are a visual artist, I think like our offerings are really catered towards you guys right now. The first step, go on our website, pikespeakartscouncil.org, and become a member. $35 for the year, guys. Every month we are dropping $250 on a project. A creative project, whether you need something for an event that you got planned, something as in supplies, equipment, whatever. That's the best way to get connected with us, as well as our newsletter. Every month we drop a newsletter informing you guys of like what's happening in the community, as well as what is happening within our community. And don't be shy to come out to an event. If you want to meet us, get our vibe. I know it's, art is very, very much so a personal thing. We love to make that personal connection with you. So those are the first steps, I would think. But what about you, Jess?
Absolutely. Specifically for the event that we have coming up in October that I hope you visit us at, we are going to have some dance, some music, some poetry, just really celebrating the artists that we have in our community. But I would definitely say reach out to us via our email accounts that you can find on our website. But we often are out at First Fridays visiting the local galleries. Please stop us if you see us and talk to us that way. But we want to give you our money. Like Kai said, $250 every month.
Every month.
Please, we know you need something, so reach out to us, apply for our micro grants, and let us give you our money.
Yeah. We're all about providing resources to artists, whether that is brainstorming ideas with them, curating their art, developing events that can get them paid more money. And these days and times, the artist needs to be, we really care about funding you guys in the ways that we can. And so please join our membership so that we can get connected and get more feedback on the ways that we can help.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sitting down and talking to me, my friends.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you this October because y'all are about to be tired of me.
Yes. No, I'm trying.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Have a good one.